Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back at Captain of Industry. Let's get to it. I think this episode we want to do a couple things. We want to keep our ship moving if we can help it. This guy does not need repairs. Let's send him out. We want to keep this guy busy, and then we want to look at optimizing our terraforming so we can get more land to build on. That's what I want. Let's go down here and see if there's anything to discover. Boom. We've got the large crusher being researched. What else do we have queued up for research? Let's just double check. Thermal storage, truck overloading. Don't really care. Don't want the extra maintenance. And we have our trucking's doing great. Reforming and cracking. What does this get us? Naphtha and hydrogen gets us diesel and fuel gas. Naphtha and steam. Heavy oil. We could finally process our heavy oil at some point. Doesn't look that great, actually. What else? Incineration plant. I've been using the waste. Okay. I've been using the waste for landfill, and it's been working pretty good. Incineration. What is that going to do? We'll get exhaust that we could scrub. Probably wouldn't hurt to get this into the mix. But let's just see if there's other stuff that's a little better. Oh, deconstruction efficiency. I'm going to be doing tons of that. Let's add that. Recycling increases. We're not even processing recyclables yet. Settlement decorations. I imagine this is going to increase our, or potentially increase our unity. Maybe not. Maybe this is just purely for decoration. Food packing. Snacks production. Hospital. I think we should get that queued up too. And eventually electronics and all this kind of stuff. Production part 4s. Oh man. Yeah, we definitely need to land before we get to some of these things. That's fine. We got a few researchers queued up. Okay, what do I want to do? We need to get our excavators moving. Having these guys just kind of sleeping in the cab is not helping us. Not helping us. We got lots of earth to move. So let's see how we can do this. How we can best get this improved. We have land here to excavate that has a bunch of coal on it. We're loaded with coal. So for this mine, aside from just supplying our settlement with coal, I'm trying to get to the bottom of the coal deposit on this side of the mine so we can start backfilling this with rock. So let's take a look at that. I want to look at these filters. We're getting near the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we got to go 6 more layers down, right? So let's do a little bit of that designation wise. And I'm going to pull this ramp back. On right here, I guess. Hoping we can get at this ore that's way down there. Where's some of these designations? And let's do designation, something like this. Yeah, maybe down to 16, and then we'll start chewing up down to 16. And then I think this crew no longer needs to chew at this coal. So maybe we can put them focusing over on this area. Let's look at our designations over here. Yeah, we have all that flattened out. So this crew, you guys, I'm going to edit your area so you are not getting coal. We don't need any more coal. I need this cleared out. A little piece here that needs to be mined out too. Let's get the designation down. All that needs to go. I could give you guys that as well, but we'll wait. Let them do this. Hopefully that'll be generating a bunch of rock and stuff for us. They're delivering that rock to... Oh, where are they delivering that rock? I guess they're just using it to fill, right? Let's make sure these guys have fill designations nearby. You guys can just fill in here all you want. Not to level 0, to level 1. So fill designation, flat. All this can be filled in. Something like that. That should keep those guys fairly busy. Looks like there's another little bump here. Or is that a hole? That might be a hole, actually. That marked for filling. Okay, so that should put all of these guys into action. Now they're using these little trucks. Let's see if we can put them on big trucks. Let me see which mind control tower that is. If I click one of these guys and say, let me look, you. Okay, let's get rid of these 7 little trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And give these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big trucks. We want to get these guys big excavators too. We're waiting on construction for those. We've got one in the works right now. Excuse me. All right, so these excavators, they need trucks. They need trucks. Where are the trucks going? Should be able to dump pretty close. Oh, the big trucks are on their way. Yeah, the big trucks are probably on their way over. And hopefully we'll see these guys moving like all the time. This crew is about to run into limestone. I don't want that. There's actually limestone over here. There's limestone over here. One of the challenges we have is there's so many resources on this map that I want to mine every last little nugget. We may not do it, but that's just my goal. And so I need to find land that doesn't have resource deposits on it. But look, there's like not many open places that aren't filled with resource deposits. But this looks kind of promising, right? Let's see. Kind of. This pocket here could be heavily mined, and this could be filled in. These guys are the ones that we need to kind of get to digging. Can let them keep digging on through here. But then this is going to be the limestone mine. Maybe... What can we do that makes sense? Kind of thinking... Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to open up a lot of land for us once these guys get done. I think we definitely want a limestone mine here. We want to put up local storage. And we want to belt it over to here. And then maybe replace these 2 little ones with a big giant storage, kind of like these guys, down at this level. Here's our limestone there. could just slap it on top of this mess, or we could try and terraform this. Let's see, what level is this at? This is at level 1. It just needs a layer of dirt put on top. Excuse me. That's at level 1 too. That is level 3. Yeah, I want to chew through this and get to these other areas. And this land looks like it could use a terraforming crew, because it's mostly dirt. Let's do it. Let's tear temporarily. Put a large storage here for limestone. Boom. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. And we'll get this guy hooked up. I can use level 2. U-shaped. Right, that's limestone. And now we want to hook this up all the way over to these guys. Give them one of these. I'll use a level 2, why not? Kind of want to travel up on top of this stuff, because this is all limestone that we're not going to get to mining probably for a while. Got to find our way up there. Any way down here is fine. We're probably going to abandon this area of the map for a bit. You can always move this belt later if it's in the way. Boom. That's that. And then let's get a tower over here for this limestone mine. Mine control tower. Man, look at all these buildings now. And give this guy this whole area. Boom. And then we'll take one of these. One of those big excavators off. Boom. And we need to give them trucks. So we'll give them an excavator, big one. And we'll give them, how about one big truck to start? Maybe a couple little guys. And then we'll link this up to that storage for an export route. All right. Get that set to limestone. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And then let's give these guys an area to dump anything else that they find. We might have that already set up. Can't tell if that's a mining designation. Looks like mining designations, maybe. Okay, so they can dump their extra stuff. Okay, we should be good. And now we want to reassign the two guys that are supposed to be doing terraforming over to here. I think. I want to work this. Well, yeah, I think I want to work that back. The other option is to do a ramp here and have these guys cut through this, but that's probably a bunch of ore, right? It's a bunch of copper we don't need. Kind of wish there was a huge storage. We could just make a big giant pile of copper somewhere. Way out here or something. Fill this with copper. And keep mining it and just make it the copper pit. But I'm not crazy about that idea. Diesel's okay. The ship's in battle. We won. What did we win? Nothing, right? Location explored. We found some electronics. That might have been this one, right? Can't remember. Colony is fully upgraded. 470, 610, 470. Got a little surprise over here. Let's send him out this way. Yeah, I think I want to flatten all this with that other crew. So they're here. The bloody terraforming crew. They're not really doing any accessibility. That's the only thing. But I can't without getting a bunch of ore. I need to clear this first. Let's focus on getting fill. So we'll take this whole area. These guys. And let's put some designations down. Mining down to level 1. Need to preserve that ramp. But all this. And that should give us some land, give us a bunch of fill and soil and all that kind of stuff. These guys are going to be a little closer to these two. They can drop their rock and their dirt off here. They've got 3 big trucks and 2 little ones. Let's get rid of the little ones and give them one more big one. What are these guys doing? Yeah, they're picking up the pace now to flatten that land. Let's make sure I have fill out this way, too. We're getting all the coal here from this border, which is nice. All right, let's look at some more terraforming stuff. These guys down here. All this. So we've got tons of copper. Tons and tons of copper. So we need to take this crew back to just like one dude. Where are you? This guy, right? One big excavator. one truck at this point is all that guy needs. This crew is just a fill designation. Saying don't dump anything, which is strange. I'm not sure what that's for. What are you guys associated with? Okay. Let's go check the battle out. This one's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Oh, man. I had a feeling that was going to be close. All right, this is the one that's doing this stuff. Don't want them dipping into copper at all. Want them getting me just terraforming stuff. We got a bunch of gold here. How can I get these guys? It would be nice to burrow through to that island. Let's see. How can I put them to use? Got a bunch of land here that could be taken back, right? Give them that space. And then let's flatten this. And we can give them another excavator. A couple more small trucks. They are attached to this guy for sand, which is taking sand all the way to the middle. And then it's just being dumped. I think around here is allowed for sand dumping. All right, let's take a look at our warnings. Farm cannot save all the tree saplings. That's fine. We have room here. Let's add another storage. We could take that out and put a big giant storage here for tree saplings. Seems like overkill. But I would like enough where I could just take that out of the growth rotation. See. Could do it. Think about that for a second. Do we want to actually move our forestry stuff somewhere else? This area is a candidate. Even if we left that farm with the saplings, just to free up all this land. That is prime, kind of prime land. Could send the saplings across and just plant trees all through this area. These guys are doing their thing, which is good. Definitely not keeping up with the wood. All right, let's do that. Let's get some trees growing over here. Even if we have to truck the saplings initially, even if I don't belt them, let's do it. We need a vehicle, forestry control tower. I don't think we're gonna need to expand in here. I guess I could, no matter where I put this. Good area. How big can we go? How about like that? And then let's start getting some trees down, like a lot. Just looking for road traffic. We don't have much, right? It's kind of near the top. There's not a lot of cars driving down here. So there goes one. Where are you going? He's going to help build this building. Let's plant tons of trees. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of room for vehicles to move around. How's that? And then I'll put a storage for can trucks get here? Should be able to. We'll see. Boom, this will be for saplings. And then let's get another tree planter built and cancel a bunch of this stuff. Do 2 of them. And then how about a mega tree harvester? Then we can get back to doing our other stuff. We'll get another big excavator here waiting to be assigned. How are you guys? Do you have littles or bigs? Small. You can go get recycled. And we'll give them a big. And this guy should be like keep full, right? Something. At least he has some in there. In fact, let's take this tree planter and get him started over in that other area. I'm going to pull him off of here, and I'm going to pull off the tree harvester can stay here. We don't have any trees yet. But let's get the planter going in this area. Ship is docked. We got the large crusher unlocked. Dismiss that. That might be worth doing out here. Let's take a look. Yeah, the crusher we have is doing 12. 12 a minute. Or no, 12 every 20 seconds. Let's get this to show us 60. 36 a minute. The big dude does 216. So it's better than all 4 of those, right? Okay, input looks to be at ground level, and output looks to be at ground level. Let's get this all out of here. I think this new one's going to be more efficient. Unity's only slightly negative. We have a moderate flu. Oh man. Yeah, we're going to have to think about medicine before long. I spoke too soon. I think last episode I was talking about how I thought we were going to have more flus. We have plenty of workers. We are losing a couple people. Input is there. Could run this either way, I guess. Maybe we'll do it like that. Alright, let's use some Unity to clear this stuff out. Trucking is stable, but there's not many trucks out this way. Interesting, because I'm near this, it automatically wants to start building the belt. Just nice feature, but not what I want right now. Big crusher. The input side. Like that. Cancel the deconstruction on that one. And this is a level 2, right? U-shaped level 2. I'm not getting the little option now. U-shaped 2. U goes into here. I gotta get rid of this. Russian copper. And we should be good to go once that's built, I think. Yeah, we should be back in business. We got tons of copper to crush. And having one miner on this is probably too many. Look at all these trucks loaded with copper too. These guys, are they done over there? Did I get them off of that designation? Yeah, I shouldn't be here. I think he's just waiting to empty, and then he's going to move over to doing this work. That's fine. We just have to wait. Okay, let's see if we can send our ship out. It looks like it's healed back up. Let's try these guys. Maybe we can uncover some more nodes. I'm hoping there's more. I'm still holding out for a rock mine. I would love to bring in Phil. Diesel is now getting a little lower. I'm going to kick on these two, assuming we have the workers to do it. We're short one worker. Looks like our electronic parts are backed up, so I can pause one of these just to free up workers. Okay, it looks like we drained all the saplings out of the farm, so that's good. They're probably starting to bring some over here, I hope. Yep, looks like it. And our tree planter guy is doing his thing. That's good. They got a long way to haul the wood, though. Oh, man. We may want to belt that across. Yeah, we probably do. That's a big mega belt. Unfortunately. What are these guys doing? They're waiting on trucks. Could give them a closer place to dump off the sand, and they don't need to dump off the rock, probably. Make that drive. What are we doing on concrete slabs? Backed up. We probably don't need these boosts, or not both of them anyway. Let's watch the battle, then we'll call it an episode. Gonna be another close one. Hopefully we'll take out a gun. Not looking like it. Oh, well, maybe. Alright. Take it. A little bit more loot, and we didn't uncover really anything there. Yeah, let's wrap it up here. I think between episodes, I'm gonna go through and look at the terraforming crews again. The mining, and see if there's anything to get unstuck. And then try to figure out... Oh, we never looked at our tofu, did we? Is this actually shipping? Oh, we're blocked on animal food. We'll have to maybe get on that next episode. We can either turn that into compost. Let's see. What can we do with this? We can burn it, or we can turn it into compost. Maybe we do that. It's either that or make chicken. Let's take a look before we go. Chicken farm. What do you need? Enables to raise chickens for eggs and meat. Chickens need to be provided with water and animal feed. To obtain some chickens, you can trade with a village on the world map. Let's see. Who has chickens for us? These guys do. We've got tons of construction part 2s. That would get us started in the chicken business. Question is, do we have enough food to actually keep them going? We could try it. We could play with it and just see. Maybe we'll do that next episode too. But for now, that's it. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Special thanks to Glidercat patrons and channel members. And thanks to those of you that have been giving the videos a thumbs up. Appreciate that as well. With that, I'll see y'all in the next one.